Alright, third installment of ¿Qué hora es? Or what time is it? Alright, now let's review real quick. Last video we had AM de la mañana, okay? You tagged it onto the end of the time. Then PM, we have de la tarde or de la noche. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. If it's between 1 minute and 30 minutes past the hour, we're going to go hour y the minutes. Okay? If it's 31 minutes to 59 minutes past the hour, we're gonna move up to the next whole hour and subtract the minutes. So next hour menos the minutes. All right. Now some special cases: 12 p.m. or noon will be mediodía. 12 a.m. or midnight will be medianoche. Okay. So mediodía for noon, medianoche for midnight. Now, back to this PM, tarde and noche. Kind of like how we said buenas tardes for good afternoon and buenas noches for good night. We have the same thing for time. Okay? Now, PM, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., we're going to use de la tarde. Okay? De la tarde. 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., we're going to use de la noche. Okay? Tarde, afternoon, 12 to 6. Noche, 6 to 12 a.m. Awesome. Some examples. Examples are always great. 2:20 p.m. So it's 2:20, all right, in the afternoon. Son las 2:20 de la tarde. Just tagged it onto the end, de la tarde. Now, what if it's 7:15 p.m.? Right, it's nighttime now. Okay, it's dark out. Son las 7:15 de la noche. Okay, see how we tagged them on the same end at the end. Noche if it's after 6 p.m. Tarde if it's noon to 6 p.m. All right. Now, sometimes you don't always have to ask. You're not always going to ask, hey, what time is it? Sometimes you need to know, hey, at what time are we going to meet? Or at what time is the game? Or, hey, at what time does the party start? You know, things that are important to know. We first had ¿Qué hora es? What time is it, right? ¿Qué hora es? But we need to know, hey, at what time is something going on? That's when we ask, ¿A qué hora? At what time? Okay? ¿A qué hora? The way we respond to that is going to be a las, the hour, plus the minutes. Okay? So it looks similar to how we answered ¿Qué hora es? But we replace son, the S-O-N, with an a or an a. So a las, hour, plus the minutes. Same thing though about subtracting the minutes if it's over 31 minutes past the hour. A las, the hour, menos the minutes. Okay, let's see some examples. 3:10 p.m. Hey, that's when we're going to meet. All right, that's when, I don't know, we're going to meet after school, go to T-Bell or something. All right, so we'd say a las 3:10 de la tarde. So a las, hey, what time we're meeting? A las 3:10 de la tarde. Okay. Now I have to ask you, hey, what time is second hour start at? ¿A qué hora? You'd say a las 11 menos 20 de la mañana. Okay, 11 because it's past 31 minutes. We're at 40 minutes now, so we have to go to the next hour. So 10, move up to 11, subtract 20. So a las 11 menos 20 de la mañana. Alright? Now, excuse me, for 1, okay, remember we had to change from son la to es la. Similar here. We keep a, but instead of las, we're L-A-S, where we had them in the 10 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all at noon, or to 12. For 1, we're going to go a la, singular, 1:05 de la tarde. Okay, so for 1 o'clock, it's a la. For 2 to 12, it's a las. Okay, now, final. Last thing here. If it's right on the zeros, like right on the number, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, just 0, 0. We're going to say son las 2, right, just like we did before, but we're going to add en punto, okay? We're going to add this right here. En punto. Right? And then you can specify de la mañana if it's 2 a.m. Right? So, 3 p.m. 00, 300. Son las 3, say the same. En punto de la tarde. Okay? And finally, another example, 10 p.m. 10:00. Son las 10 en punto de la noche. So, en punto is the thing we added there at the end. Alright? Hopefully that helps. If you need to see it more times, that's okay. Adios.